All right, you gotta hear this. Elon Musk sat down for this epic 3-hour chat about the future. And honestly, it gets pretty wild. We took that whole thing, threw it in a blender, and what came out is the 5 most insane minutes you're gonna see. So yeah, strap in. Right out of the gate, he says this: don't save for retirement. Like, what? The richest dude in the world, who literally just fought for a paycheck bigger than most countries' GDP, is telling you not to save? Something's up, right? And trust me, the reason why, it's gonna flip your brain inside out. Okay, here's the game plan. We're gonna start with the basic idea. Then we're leveling up fast. Space energy, robots taking over, rewriting our own code. And then, the final boss, figuring out if we're even living in reality. Let's go. So to get what's going on in Elon's head, you first need to meet his buddy, Peter Diamandis. He's the X Prize guy. You know, the foundation that basically dared people to go to space, and boom, SpaceX was born. His whole deal is built on one simple, crazy idea: moonshots. And this right here, this is the secret sauce: moonshot thinking. It's their entire philosophy. Basically, find a problem that seems impossible, then just unleash some crazy, fast-growing tech on it until you completely solve it. The goal isn't just to make things a little better, it's to create so much of something that it becomes basically free for everyone. So they're all hyped about this amazing future, right? But here's the kicker: almost nobody else is. Check this out. Pew Research asked people where they'd want to live. Only 14% said the future. Almost half the people would literally rather go back in time. That's kind of wild. And that's the whole issue, isn't it? We're down here stressing about losing our jobs to AI and how we're going to pay rent. Meanwhile, Musk is up in the clouds talking about a world with universal high income, where money's not even a thing and your job is just a fun little hobby. So how the heck do we get from our reality to his? Well, according to them, it all starts with one thing: the first and biggest moonshot of them all: energy. And I'm not talking about enough to keep your lights on. I mean enough power to unlock a completely new kind of human civilization. So Musk thinks on this crazy cosmic level called the Kardashev scale. A Type 1 civilization can use all the energy that hits its home planet. Type 2 uses all the energy from its star. And here's the punchline: we're not even Type 1 yet. Not even close. We're basically still in the tutorial level of the universe. And this is where you really see how he thinks. He just dismisses everything else: oil, gas, even these huge nuclear fusion projects. He says it's like a caveman throwing twigs on a fire when the sun is right there. It's a giant, free fusion reactor in the sky. It's like trying to build a tiny little ice machine in Antarctica. Just why? So what's the big plan? You think SpaceX is just about Mars? Nah. The real end game is to build this massive solar power station in space. We're talking 10 terawatts of power. To put that in perspective, that's like having 10,000 nuclear power plants running at once. The scale is just bonkers. But wait, here's the twist. All that energy, all 10,000 nuclear plants worth, it's not for you. It's not to power our cities or charge our Teslas. It's for one thing and one thing only: to power the ultimate AI, to feed the beast. Okay, so you've got near infinite energy from space, and they're using it to power a god-level AI. The next question is obvious, right? What's left for us to do? What happens to, well, work? And get this, everything you thought you knew about automation is probably wrong. It's not the factory workers who are first on the chopping block. Nope. It's the smart jobs, the white-collar folks, the information pushers. We're talking lawyers, coders, heck, even surgeons. And this really hits it home. He puts it to you like this: you need surgery. Who do you pick? The best human surgeon in the world, who might be tired, who might have shaky hands, or an Optimus robot that has perfect precision and knows literally everything from every surgery ever done. Yeah, the choice is going to get real easy real fast. And if you're thinking, okay, this is sci-fi stuff for my grandkids, think again. Musk's timeline is aggressive. He's saying AGI, that's AI as smart as a human, is coming by 2026. That's like around the corner. And by 2030, it'll be smarter than every single human on Earth combined. After that, the growth just goes vertical. It's a runaway train. All right, so AI rewrites society. Work is gone. What's the next big thing to hack? Well, us. Our own biology. The human operating system itself. So check this out.
Musk doesn't see aging as this unavoidable thing. He sees it as a program. Think about it. Your two arms age at the same speed, right? That means there's some kind of sync program running in our DNA. And what do you do with the program? You find the bugs, you edit the code, you can literally rewrite it.
But here's the crazy irony. At the same time they're trying to figure out how to make us live forever, Musk is freaking out that we're not having enough babies. He did the math on South Korea, and at their current rate, in just 3 generations, their population will be a tiny fraction of what it is today. He literally joked that North Korea won't even need to invade, they can just stroll on it. Okay, deep breaths, everyone. We've talked cosmic energy, job-stealing robots, and rewriting DNA. Now we're going to the final level. This is where it goes from weird science to full-on philosophy. Except, for them, it's not a what-if. It's what's probably happening. This one sentence changes everything. He says humans are the biological bootloader for AI. It means our entire history, all of civilization, everything we've ever done, it might all be just step 1 in a much bigger plan. You know, bootloader? It's that first little bit of code on an old computer that just gets things started so the real program can take over. The theory here is that we, you, me, all of us, we are the bootloader. We're just the temporary, squishy biological program whose only job is to turn on the real digital super AI. So, let that sink in for a second. Our grand purpose, the meaning of life, the reason for everything, is just to build the thing that replaces us? Is our whole destiny just to make ourselves obsolete? Are we just setting the stage for the next act and then getting kicked off it? And if you buy into that, if we really are just a program, a simulation, then what's the biggest threat to our existence? It's not an asteroid. It's not even a rogue AI. The biggest danger of all is that we become boring. And that's the final, mind-blowing takeaway. If this is all just a show for some higher intelligence, and the plot starts to drag, they might just change the channel. The simulation ends. So maybe all the chaos, all the drama, maybe that's not a bug. Maybe it's a feature, just to keep things interesting enough for the audience to stick around. Wild, right?